Hi there, everyone. It is currently the 27th of April, 2014. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you today. And we have a few things talking about actually going on right now. First and foremost, a minor tropical depression. Yes, I said tropical depression just towards the south of Guam. Now, I'm calling it a minor tropical depression despite the fact it's not being warned on by JTWC, Bagasa, but JMA, they do have something on it at this time. You can see right there just towards the south of Guam. Now, the Guam National Weather Service, they're still calling it a low because JTWC, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, the U.S. military out of Hawaii, still have not put out a track on it just yet. They do have a TCFA, and they make some valid points. It does have the potential to become a tropical depression in the next 24 hours. Sea surface temperature is fairly warm under the center of circulation of this storm, so that's adding to the fuel excellent polar outflow. And what I mean by that is the exhaust aloft is there. Main reason is you have the tail end of a cold front stretching in from the north, and then the jet streams dipping down right there. Well, that's pulling in all of that air aloft off towards the north, so that's allowing it to become, well, kind of like stoking the fire at the very least. And at least at this time, vertical wind shear is remaining low. Now, do I expect this to become a powerful storm system with all those factors in place? Highly unlikely because of time. Yes, in the next 24 hours, this is going to have something to work with, but beyond that, I don't really see it happening because it is going to get hooked off there towards the north. Highly unlikely this is going to make it over there towards the Philippines. This is going to be a northerly tracker getting wrapped up with that jet stream. What I mean by that right now, jet stream right about into this area. So with a storm system this far north this time of year, it is going to play too much into that. And actually, I'll go ahead and pull up the jet stream map here with our Meteor graphic. Have that up on your screen now. And what you can see at this time, though, is right now you have that low pressure center just there towards the south of Guam. This is on your Sunday. Let's go ahead and pull up the upper level winds, though. And what we can see is that jet stream right there. Our lows down there just towards the southeast of Guam. And all this is going to be hooking it and pulling it off towards the north by Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday. So at the very least, I mean at the most, I see this storm system bringing some gusty winds to Guam, some rain showers. There are high surf advisories in place at this time, but not much more than that. This is just going to be one of those minor tropical depressions that get wrapped up, pulled off towards the northeast, and that's really the last we talk about it. As far as the Philippines is concerned, unfortunately for you, this is going to stay towards the east. And I say unfortunately because you continue to see these very dry easterly winds come in, and it's been making for some absolutely, well, baking heat out here. I'm just afternoon thunderstorms popping up. That is the extent of everything going on across your area for the last several days. Take a look at some of the model consensus. I don't want to just show you one here, and this is the ECMWF on your screen, but I'll go ahead and just whip through a few of these other ones. First, starting with the GFS outlook, and at least at this time, GFS showing just a northerly track before it gets wrapped up into the westerlies there. This is taking looking at the NavGem. They basically have nothing much developing as it moves over Guam and eventually farther off towards the north. And the CMC, if you want to use a Canadian model. I mean, a Canadian model in the tropics, not the most appropriate model to use, but I mean, they got that northerly track as well. Going over Guam and Saipan, bringing some gusty winds, some rain showers, but I don't see anything damaging out of this one as it does continue to track off there. So that is all right now in the tropics. I don't want to just concentrate on the tropics today. This is your Sunday update. So what do you expect out here for the work week for everybody else? Well, I can say right now the tropics are, as far as the Philippines is concerned, that is away from that tropical depression and basically all of the Indochina Peninsula. Afternoon thunderstorms popping up here, warm easterlies making things very humid. At least throughout Wednesday. That's what it's going to be like. Farther towards the north, though, it's much more active situation. Last week, we were talking about all that dust that was moving across northeastern China. The same low that brought that's now pushing over towards northern Japan, plus a fairly potent low pressure system moving across western Japan. Rain showers out of this one currently being seen. Actually, go ahead and pull up the JMA radar in South Korea, also extending down towards the southern Japanese islands into Okinawa. You can see some rain showers and the possibility of a thunderstorm out here for you. So let's go back and pull up our model outlook really quick here and kick up north to Japan and Korea and watch our storm system as it develops coming out of basically the Yellow Sea. Pushing across there on your Monday. You can see the date there on the top. Across South Korea. The problem is right at this point, I'm going to stop it, is that I think this is going to play a major role throughout the day on Monday into Jindo Island, where the ferry sunk last week. So that's going to have a major impact on that area. Right now, looking at gale force winds, heavy rain showers throughout Monday in that area of South Korea. The southern Japanese islands throughout the day, also into Monday, and definitely by Tuesday, what we're going to be seeing is those rain showers push across all of mainland Japan. But until then, actually expect some warm weather. I'll rewind this just a little bit here, and you can see all these southerly winds whipping in from the south into Japan right here. That's going to be adding in some pretty decent temperatures all the way up towards Tokyo. So enjoy the warm weather while it does last throughout the day on Monday, because it's going to cool off by Tuesday once that pushes by and a colder air mass sets in from the north. And by Thursday, it all clears out outside of Hong Kong and Taiwan. A new storm system basically developing in along what we call the rainy season belt, or the Mayu Bayou front. That is going to become more apparent here through the coming weeks. And already you can see that setup. One low pushes by, another one starts to set in from the west. So, yep, that is all on that right now, everybody. A nice 6 to 7 minute long update. In short, Guam and the Saipan, yes, you're going to look at some rain showers here through the next 24 hours. South Korea on Monday is going to be pretty nasty. Monday into Tuesday for Japan. The Philippines, afternoon. Thunderstorms continue to develop here for you. And that is basically the extent of that story. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. Stay safe out there, and thanks for watching. Bye.